Hey everyone, welcome back to Ark Nova Wednesday. Starting off today in Arena Rank. Oh, we lost chat. Starting off today in Arena Rank number 5, so not bad. See if we can do some climbing today. Okay, very possible to climb. We could easily hit top 3. We could also easily fall out of the top 10, but we don't think negatively. Yeah, hello Lobster, congrats on being first, and congrats on hitting Elite. Hello Quine. Hello Gutgolf. Hello Erica. I think I should get into the habit of looking at our opponent's rating before. Because it was nice when it popped up on the screen before a game. So 1600 elite. Don't need to see their elo. I don't mind Chaos build here, but I think Sunbathing Sponsor is probably just stronger. Congrats as well, Gut Golf. Hello, Christian. Then we get a choice of snapping cards or determination or so swell. I think we'd prefer cards. Just though, it's not that clear. Ugh. I don't know, should I get baited by hunter animals again? A lot of people tell me I'm too low on it. It's possible it is just going to be better on Research Institute because those unplayable cards are more playable earlier. And it can work alright with sunbathing. If we upgrade it, we can sunbathe an animal, then hunt. Okay. I probably regret it. Okay, ooh, look at this. It's a real shame we're not first player. Would love to start the Animal University publications orcas. We might still get it, but unlikely. Oh, our opponents build over rock water, so we just might get no university we want. They will get to grab 2 unis before we get a single one, so that's a bit scary. Geologist is nice. We can play that as a first action, and Platypus, which is matching project. Don't really think there's any other picks apart from these. Good point. If they're stream sniping, then Hunter Animals is definitely not as bad. Hello, David. I'm also going to need a game or two to wake up. I just woke up from a nap. So I might be playing pretty poorly in the first game. Oh. Oh, Science Library is not really good to see either. Okay, we'll start off with our Geologist. Still have hopes that we can get to Animal University, but I think in all likelihood, probably not. And our science is also a lot worse now. We're going to give money every single science icon we play. Okay, we actually get it. Wow. That means we're off to a good start. We do hit one of the only unplayable ones, so that's a little bit unfortunate, but we can play it in. Oh, actually, can we play it in round 1? It's actually kind of close. Depends how long the round is, I guess. But we could totally build... I know it's money that we lack, so 4 size up here doesn't quite work. Because we'd need the rep and then a couple of turns to play publications and orcas. I would have started off with the Platypus. Can even pick up the arcade and sell it. Sunbathe it away. Hello, Bob. Some pretty juicy looking cards as well. Expert on Europe, expert on Asia. For our Habitats Diversity project. Ah, true. Wait. Oh, yeah. Okay, there is money for that. Still feels a little bit slow. Well, we could be having a long round one because our opponent's starting with double uni, of course. But also they could just equally break in a couple of moves. Oh, they do upgrade sponsors, which is scary. Especially with Expert on Europe in range. They probably do want to play it, but it's a bit too costly to snap it away. Guess the question is, do we actually do cards or not? Because I really don't want them to play animals then break. I would like to play publications this round. I mean, ideally I would like to venom them and then, well, publication then venom them. So we could just be Xing back cards here. It's so scary just being in a long round though against upgraded sponsors. We just get screwed if they break 5 after animals, so I think we have to exit back. But, I mean, they could also just equally play a communicator right now. But no, I expect they're going to play the expert on Europe. Okay, that's a really strong start. Does mean we can venom them this turn, though. I mean, there's better action order to play publications first. Also, they choose to... Okay, they actually have determination of Sos, so they can just move a Sos back at 1 and do cards. I think we will sell arcade. Okay, back it goes. I'll be interested to see if they snap up expert on Asia. Okay, we get the venom here. Probably won't do too much. I mean, they can still... Oh, so count the hunt animals. That's one that hasn't activated. Probably just build the 3 size next move. Okay, they actually X back there. That's cool. That's good. I say build a 3 size. We could also build an aquarium, but doesn't really change too much. It fills up the aquarium anyway. So, I mean, yes, it's cheaper, but then we don't have the aquarium for later. I think I'd prefer to have it for later. Uh, Skill issue or not for hunter animals there. Did I have a way to activate it? I mean, if I'm starting a Sea Animal University, I'll have a spokesperson. cards into break so they can't build animals. Yeah, this is really good for specialized habitat. Don't really see how we can make it work though. We'll probably have to break and sell one of these. What? Okay, I mean, this is just giving them income. I don't... Oh, they take the coastal manta ray. That is interesting. Jungle and Murukwe. The problem is not being able to play the penguin. I would really like to start off next round with the penguin, which we can do in a couple of moves. I mean, we can set it up here. We can play Orcas and then grab second uni, but I prefer that uni to be hand size. Maybe it's just a bit slow. I think Conference might die here. Just break. What would our opponent do? Like, they can't grab something and upgrade animals, so that Manta Ray is not playable for a long time. It's possible they just have two sea animals anyway, and they can just start sea animals too. I think we might actually just be starting Partner Zoo and just building a petting zoo over here to upgrade animals and having a short round. Like, Orcas might not come out till the round after. A really good combination up here, though. Don't know how we can get both. They still have a card draw spot open. See what they start with. Could definitely be tempted to start America's Partner Zoo, something. America's Partner Zoo, Petting Zoo, Upgrade Animals, Cards Break 7 or something. Next round, do Sea Animals 2. We'd have 3 different continent tags. Maybe we could grab Asia Partner Zoo. I don't think we're going to get this export in Asia. Yeah, they have the triple aquarium. Do they have aquatic projects? Or do they have research projects? It kind of seems like they have one of the two. Oh, actually, let's count reputation. If we grab 2... Oh, we can actually get a second worker this round. Pretty easily. Okay. Science 2 rep, Orcas, Penguin, they all give rep. Upgraded Animals gives rep. We actually get 7 rep this round. So I'm fine starting Americas for the different tag. Yeah, Petting Zoo next move. Science 2 rep, Upgrade Animals. Guess we could also upgrade sponsors and look to... we can't quite get export on Asia. What the hell? What on earth? Export on Asia? Meerkat Den? They have a Tambaki or something? Oh, they can use this to pick up jungle projects? Instead of petting zoo, we could also build a large aquarium. I don't really see that as being necessary, though. They take the caracal. I am so confused. Out of all the cards there in range, caracal is 100% the worst one. Petting zoo with the donkey here as well is probably fine. Just unfortunately giving them so much money with their science library. Okay, it's nice. We can play animals, upgrade sponsors, possibly sell the frilled lizard. But do sea animals 2 this round. Could take 2 size or snapping. 2 size can draw a card. Did they just instantly get baited by our empty petting zoo? That has paid off if that's the case. I don't even want to play petting zoos. They don't help towards habitat diversity. Funny. Hello, Mike. Oh yeah, we might also get better endgames. Nice. This is actually maybe one of the first times adapters paid off big time. Like, it actually doesn't matter. We're just keeping favorite zoo. We get our project next move. Probably just straight into upgrade cards. So maybe we do take 2 sides and just look to draw up the Miracle and the jungle. In that case, without hand size, I don't mind selling the Frill Lizard, especially since we don't have specialized habitat anymore. Man, I am so confused by what they're doing. This also gives enough money to build a 4 size for the Miracle. Okay, Caracal we knew about, but what does it mean? It hunts an adder. Try to remember that. That's it. Single animal. I mean, I guess they have a release for it or something. It's possible we should just grab the export in Asia, because that's actually pretty important to getting Habitats 5. Because I'm assuming they have a project and they're probably going to take Snapping Reward. I was pretty low on the penguin, but actually it's not that bad of an animal. Okay, Savannah project into snapping. I don't think penguin is bad at all. And actually, the green sea turtle, the Americas one, is not that good, but I actually don't mind the Europe one with the marketing ability. That's true. I once again forgot about the ability to discard and gain strength. That is a skill issue. Doesn't matter. We picked it up in a slow roundabout way, but they also just let us get this project combo, so I don't understand. Marine biologist. Okay, I'm happy if they break. Just really good tempo here. Get rid of expert and large. We're actually going to activate Hunter Animals. So 2 size during the break, 5 size. Play Miracle, release it. Get 10 money. Get Jogatal. That's actually okay. That's actually how we get to 5 with Expert in Asia. And with Favorite Zoo, that's looking pretty hard to beat. This is, yeah, just... I'm really curious what they have. I mean, I think we know they have the Manta Ray. They take Wilds a large. That's the first priority. I agree. The downside is that it takes up a lot of space. On Hello Gladys, by the way. Gladys gets upset if I ignore her comments. Yeah, it does take up a lot of space. That's the only downside. But sometimes if you just have the space available, really nice. They just snap up a Tamarin. Oh, for our jungle projects. Also, we are not going to draw from the deck. Drawing from the deck would be a mistake here. We're going to draw a sponsor so we actually activate Hunter Animals. Never mind, we have Monkey Gang. Okay, that's 3 out of 3. Next combination spotted. Muskox, Bamboo Forest. Muriki? Really? I will try to remember that. Muriki. 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 What? I'm gonna say it the proper way now. Well, just like you would if there was a Q. Looking grey today. Oh, that's true, actually. So I was gonna make an upgrade video, which I did. I recorded it. But I was looking very red there, so I adjusted the settings a bit. So maybe I am a little bit too grey at the moment, but I can adjust that pretty easily. I'm not feeling faint or anything, I promise you. What the hell? What on earth? Are they going to try to hypnotize us with their adder? But also, oh, this is just such a good start. Just do the project to make sure we get the 10 money on the Joker Towel. But Worker into Habitats 5 is just really good here. You just have to be mindful of the hypnosis coming. Don't know how really effectively they can use it with only one worker though. Also, it looks pretty good. We can just, next 2 moves, play Expert in Asia, sell the Gariza, play Muskox from range. Okay, there's the Manta Ray. Surely there's no way they're going to Hypnosis right now. No, they Tamarin now. We could also export an Asia Pavilion over the Clever, maybe. Excuse me. I'm making a concerted effort to pronounce the animals correctly. Are you implying I can't grow as a person, Gladys? Yeah, build out of here. Yeah, they have no money to hypnotize us, but they probably just project and break. It's fine, as long as we get to play the muskox, all good. So it was just I'm so confused what they are doing in this game. They start off so well with Science Library, Aquarium, even Spokesperson, double University start, and they just threw it all away by getting baited by a manta ray, snapping things like, or taking things like a caracal, which I guess they're released, but there was like the combination of Mariki plus jungle, and then there's the combination of Muskox Bamboo Forest, and they're just not taking any of them. I think I won't spend the X token, even though I know we get it back, but... Go. Okay. I will never complain about hunt animals again. I miss JD streams. Where is JD? Someone get him. 5-0 today. We'll see. Hopefully, well, I mean, there's no way they'd leave Bamboo Forest for it, so I guess we just have a Muskox here for no reason now. Or maybe they'll snap the Rhino instead, though. Baited by the Rhino. Baited so hard by the Rhino. Habitats 5, snap up Bamboo Forest. Export on Africa looks really nice to play now. Just get build out of the way again. We can do that after we do cards, probably. Find some small animals. They probably wouldn't mind playing the Chameleon plus Coati. X token, X token. Maybe we just do that. Okay, we start with export on Africa. Oh, damn it. They are over snapping animals so much. Oh, now there's a migration recording here, so we can just play the Chameleon and get it, I guess. Still have to be... Okay, this is actually... It's actually a way we can avoid hypnosis with the Clever, so we just do animals at 2 here, which looks kind of weird, but... Get the migration. Don't hunt because we have an eagle. Oh, there's Communicator. Oh, actually looking decent. Looking like a 3 CP card. Don't know how we play it all though. So we can spend an X and get migration and export on Africa played, which is probably the next move. Next expansion. I would say, what on earth would Heaven and Hell entail? I think the common answer is insects or dinosaurs. I hear a lot. I don't know though. I'm excited to find out. This is like a BDW zoo on crack. Like, look at all these empty enclosures. How could you possibly need three size enclosures? And a 4 size? What is happening? Are they actually doing some sort of challenge on me? Or... Okay, Void Hypnosis. Bamboo Forest next. Probably into Clever. Oh, maybe. Maybe into Clever. Oh yeah, Clever could be nice to play Communicator next move. I don't really want to have Broken Winged Angel in our zoo though. Why? Is that what you mean by Broken Winged Angel? I don't even know what Rhino project they're gonna take. Species diversity? Oh, that's why they want the Coati for species diversity? It's actually insane that they're still kind of close to our score. It's actually ridiculous. I think that shows a little bit how broken Aquarium is. They have been doing projects, but ignoring the base projects. I think Clever makes the most sense. I think it's pretty likely they're going to break. Mushrooms and mold. I'm not convinced about that. Let's just go on the basis that they are going to break. If not, we can just play Communicator and then get second partner zoo. I don't think mold would be a very popular seller. Like, people enjoy playing animals into their zoo, but why would anyone want to add mold into their zoo? What is this? Yeah, I could see the addition of plants. Let's get our Communicator played. We're just very close to ending, right? We have Eagle into Platypus release. That's our next 2 projects. Wait, they just got a Dugong. Huh? They just got a Dugong and they put the enclosure like this. They got a Dugong with Aquarium, by the way, and Australia release, and they put the 5 size like this. So unless they have diversity researcher, they are cooked. Unfortunately, now we got bad action order. So, I mean, we can do cards at 3, and then if they do cards, which they could, we just break 3. Okay, it's a playable animal for us. Oh, I said I was going to get partner zoo. What am I doing? Do we even need to? I mean, it's just upgrading. Well, now it's basically free too. We have Clever anyway, so it doesn't actually cost us anything. Yeah, we can just make this, oh, we can grab, okay, we can grab Africa and then break in 1. That's good. Yeah, that's nice. Ignore requirement. Well, that's so good with Meerkat and Aquarium though. Like, is there going to be a diversity researcher coming? Also, it looks like we are going to get to activate Hunter Animals. We also get to Pilfer. We can also take the release project, so then we actually get hunt animals, and we just don't lose out on the platypus in case they decide to release. We're actually missing that geologist spot. Don't have a good way of getting it though. If this 2 size could touch it, I would, but we could get it with an Asia tag. I think we just take the release as we said though. Cards then build. We're also getting a random card at 13, so we may just not activate hunt animals again. Anyway, plus 12, 77, 80 with the reputation here from this project. $88. This petting zoo has been a huge success. The fact that it made them snap up a donkey in round 2 for no reason, that was a big enough success by itself. This has done its job. Oh, so they're probably saying that was always for the elephant. And then they do have 5 Asia and... well, they don't quite have 5 Herbies. I guess it does get a little bit scary if it goes to another round, which we can't really stop happening. I think we do want to activate hunt animals again, right? Oh, we also... oh my god, we could still Asia 5. Oh no, they've killed hunter animals. I was actually really tempted. We could have taken a sponsored action. Could have taken the sponsored action and sold the ray, and then got a hunter animals activation. Might have been better. But yeah, we weren't in any trouble. We had pretty much maxed out endgame. We had, well, not much else, but just extremely I don't understand these 3 sizes. I'd be interested to look back from their perspective and see what prompted them to do this. Why? I think if we actually look at build actions, it's going to be pretty ugly. Oh no, it's only 5. How did they do that in 5 build actions? But just so much messing around. 5 build, 5 cards, 3 X back. Anyway. Okay, so most people think 4-1 today. Well, we're on track for that, as usual. Yeah, still in 5th. Okay, no advances yet. We're fast. Yeah, I think the stream is going to be starting 1/2 hours earlier than normal because of daylight saving from now. Daylight savings. One four. Creepy. Hey, Rondella. That's a shame. I do have it closed off to diamond at the moment. Yeah, it's quick rating check. Okay, they are high up. So we're just going to start with the best sponsor, much better than these two. Snapping sponsors. Build over rock water. I don't know if it's going to be, well, it's going to be better than snapping cards. I don't know if I'd rather take no discard cards. I think there's a decent argument for it. So I think it does work really well with the card that we have and the map that we're on. Getting extra cards to just discard to play a sponsor and to pouch. I think that should work out better than build over rock water. Geologist again. Oh wow, and Hyena Compound. And Condor Release. I could definitely be tempted by that. It's a little bit... it's a little bit weird starting Bird University. Probably should really not do that. I think it makes more sense to start Hyena Compound first, then grab Predator University. I think we can keep this for later, but we don't have to play the Condor to make it happen. Maybe we just keep Arcade to trade with something on the display. I think I prefer that. Like, yeah, jackpot, there's a communicator right here that we get turn 1. Hello, Wiljo. Actually, really funny you asked that because we were just having a discussion about that in the chat. But yeah, the common answer is insects or dinosaurs. 3 size. Look at how much this arcade has paid off. Get out of here, get in. Let's think about placement. Okay, it can go there. We should probably hunt first before deciding. Actually pretty good. Actually really good. Yeah, I don't think we really want to have a long round, so let's just use marketing. Okay, Predator University next, then we can see what enclosure we need to build. Oh, I think I'm gonna need tips myself for going back to base game. I am not sure at all. I have not been playing much base game. Wow, so okay, that was from our hunt action. Really lucky we got the hunt action because that is garbage. Oh yeah, could definitely be macaque. Could be jumping monkey as well. I would lean towards macaque. Pretty good with the cougar. We can just straight up build a 5 size here, release it. Then we have our enclosure for the elephant. It has been a good start though. Yeah, the issue is getting pilfered. Do we think it actually is macaque though? We'll see. Guess we're gonna have a very good idea by how long they... Okay, if they're not delaying, it's just a P-foul. Oh, it's a sloth bear. Okay. Right, sloth bear into Asia 2 makes sense. They should not have played it that early though, because now I just don't have to worry about getting pilfered. I mean, weird 5 size placement. It's a Chad 5 size placement. You say I should have oriented it to get the X token instead? I think it's fine like this. Just debating, do we want anything here? Our hand is really not getting much better. We keep Elephant Communicator America's Release, so I think doing cards is just actually a waste of time. I think I just prefer an X token. And we can still break in 2 because we have jumping. Do I think the base game is more balanced than Marine World? I definitely did when I first started playing Marine World, and it still might be the case, but I think it's a lot closer than I originally thought. Kind of works both ways. There are a lot more imbalances, but I think there's also just a lot of things that are better. Like, I actually enjoy Animal University. It can be extremely swingy at times, of course, but I like the fact that it just opens you up to getting different starts. Like, if this was the base game, I have no options for Predators 2, and I just don't start with a project. There he is. But we're not keeping this over anything in this hand, unfortunately. That's a really good point. Wait, no, wait. Hire worker still? You don't actually get to spend the worker though. Hand size plus higher. What do you mean hand size plus higher worker though? Because the problem with higher worker, which I actually just saw they took, is that you can't get both in round 1. Yeah, so in that case, I think what they did makes sense, but they just don't have to rush in playing it because it just makes my round 1 more awkward because I think I'm getting pilfered. You know, we're not trading this. We are just breaking. One, two, go. It is a bit tricky not having a playable animal. Oh my god. Oh, damn it, they get it. Okay, it's not as good because they're supporting Asia too, but it's still really good. That's a bit unfortunate. So they're going to take snapping 100% for that. That's alright though. We have a longer round 1. They do take 2 speed worker. We don't need to do that because we have communicator. So we just upgrade sponsors. I think going for 4 is a little bit too greedy. But we will take 2 size here. Yeah, I like the fact that you just have access to more starts. There's a few reasons I've soured on Terraforming Mars a bit. We have a lot of money and not a lot of things to do with it right now. Could definitely just build a speculative 5 size, get the kiosk. Another 5 size, by the way. I think it makes enough sense. We already have 2 size. We're getting money back from Geologists, so it doesn't hurt that much at all. Normally that's a good spot for the kiosk, but actually I don't think we're going to need another 5 size spot down here ever. So I might just grab the X token while we're here. Where's the vote? I removed the vote after game 1. I can't leave it up for all the games, but it was most people voting for 4-1. What did they do? They built single pavilion there. What is that? Are they saying they have a cable car? Still, what is that though? It must be a cable car. We just actually need to do a cards action. Was tempted. I was really tempted to break. Unfortunately, we didn't find a playable animal. Hmm. I was also tempted to grab Europe Partner Zoo to get the Stoat playable, which I assume they only have a 3 size though, so we'll see. They could just definitely build a small enclosure next move. So it's likely they do. Seems like such a mistake not breaking doing this. Anyway, probably just grab second university, make it hand size. Okay, what is going in there? Wolverine. True. Yeah, TFM can get a bit stupid when people have like 20 cards each. Yeah, Build of Rockwater can definitely lead to crazy starts, but I think there are also times where it just doesn't get used. I mean, our opponent did use it last game, but I don't think they used it very well. I am so convinced they have a cable car. But also, I'm convinced they're going to build it one size and draw up the Stoat. I don't really have a good way of stopping that, though. Hand size, upgrade, animals. At least our income is still decent. Wait, cards? We can just break next move, I guess. Don't really have much else we want to do. We can break while playing Monkey Park, I suppose. Maybe a bit aggressive, but we can just start off with the elephant. Well, okay, we probably want to grab Asia before we do that. Oh yeah, we also can't play the elephant until we release the cougar, so disregard. Alright, Cassowary is never getting played, but we play this and look to maybe play the Mandrill later. I think it can just fit okay down here. They have snapping, that's a great predator management plan. But you can restart it infinitely? What do you mean by restart it infinitely? Wait, this whole reason was for free range? I can't say that's good. Hmm. Okay, this actually works out fine. We just do our project, take snapping. We want this barn owl. It just gives us something to play. Especially times when sponsors could be decent here, I guess. We just want something to play while we wait to grab Asia partners who can also play the pond turtle, I guess, if we don't find something better. Hopefully hit a sponsor or two so we can play it with our times too. Get 9 seconds per turn. With undoing, you can repeat it. TFM is terraforming Mars. Surely it doesn't work like that though. That's how it used to work with Castles of Burgundy, but you had people that undid moves forever and just abused the clock so that a game could never end. But I really doubt they would have the same implementation. What? Okay, low-key, we are actually losing to this right now, so... Maybe not that badly, we have a lot of money. Could be useful later. Could be useful later. We're actually playing a reptile now. Oh my god. Okay, they can't get that very easily. Yeah, I don't know how you predicted it, but you did. Oh my god, that's what you were making the whole time. You are so cringe.
We're going to Stardew Valley concert. Might as well cosplay.
Just looks like whatever. You Minecraft player.
It's Stardew Valley.
So they hunted a peafowl and got the sand tiger shark. I think we have to take the rhino. It's way too good not to snap it up right now. The only problem is that they just get to... Well, we could just... Probably just makes more sense to just break. We actually need the money to play these dudes. But are you actually sure it works like... It does work like that? I can't imagine it does. You can't get all of your time back for undoing a move. But what do you mean this is odd? This is just... This looks normal to me. It's got 2 5 sizes chilling. Okay. Would they actually break 7? If they want to spend 2x's to break away our times 2, they can. Our money is still actually fine. No, okay, they really want to grab university. So that's even better. We just break here. Unfortunately, we don't have any sponsors to play, but it's okay. I think we're set up in a really good... Even though we're down a few points, we are going to catch that up instantly with our 2 5-size enclosures. Just have to really focus and not put the rhino in the wrong enclosure. I know people are nervous that I will, but I promise I won't. Well, that display is complete garbage. Actually, no, Herpetologist is actually good here. That gets us our 5th Asia tag. Okay. We just have a lot of... Yeah, we have a ton of money. Yeah, the only problem I find with the Terraforming Mars clock is just the starting hand. But apart from that, normally it's fine for me. But starting hand gets everyone. Okay, so I mean, we're just gonna Rhino plus Elephant into species 5. We have so many projects to do. We can also do release Rhino or release Elephant even. Oh my god, I never looked at this. Hmm. Uh, does designers get any better? Could get better with a Meerkat Den, I guess. Doesn't get too much better. I don't think we're actually taking Adapt, though. I kind of like the 2-rep better. We might not get a choice at all, but we'll see. Even small animals doesn't look that good. And Climbing Park also doesn't look good either, though. It looks better than small animals at the moment. Look at all our projects. Okay, so we also have to make sure we do Asia 5 before Bamboo Forest. Wait, oh my god, are they actually going to play the Sand Tiger Shark? Or they're going to pick up the Reef Shark, I guess. Adapt is much better here. I don't know. If Reputation just helps me end the game faster, I don't think endgames will matter at all. But like, the rep is really nice for getting a third worker here. It allows me to take something like X tokens or pouching instead, or 5 money. Yeah, these are the end games. I think International Zoo could still be okay. Though our opponent's killing us on Europe. They chose not to pick up the shark. I mean, I think this worker is pretty important. I do want to get a third worker here to do another project this round. And I do want to spend X tokens here to get the first donation. It is a bit too early for pouching because we actually want all these cards, but I think X tokens make some sense at the moment. Could also just take money. Take money. Can probably work towards getting the Meerkat Den, which is going to help both of these. I think if they're both 2 CP each, it's whatever. That's fine enough. Well, building a one size doesn't help because we already have kiosks. Okay, I'm actually a bit surprised they play the big beefy shark. That's good. I wanted to build anyway to pick up the Bird of Paradise. Can look to play both of these. Yeah, we have enough money. Actually, I'd even prefer to play the Tamarin, so I will take the Meerkat Den now. Tamarin looks a lot better to play. Or please do cards. Please do cards first. Oh no, it actually doesn't matter. We have to play Herpetologist first. That does work for them. I guess they're gonna use Higher Worker to grab a university as well. Anyway, they have 4 Preds and Species Diversity, 4 to do. Wait, Partner Zoo and just Uni? That I do not think is a good use of Higher Worker Resource. They can't donate. So that was good stealing the first donation from them. But now the problem is they're just going to take the Tamarin. Would they take both? I don't think we have a choice. We've got to play the Python into Asia 5. Oh, it's actually a really good RAS for them. Have to keep that in mind. Okay, nice. They leave it. So good for us. They probably break our worker away anyway. Haha, yeah, never mind. Okay. Wow, yeah. Amazing timing. They probably didn't want to break anyway. I assume they want to spend their work on actually doing a project, so it probably doesn't hurt them too much. But, okay, they have to spend an X to play a science library. Anyway, Asia 5. Don't have the cards to do pouching right now. Could just take 12 money and just stay in the round even longer. But we don't have too much to do. Also, wait, what? That is extremely playable. So yeah, we can Meerkat Den and pick it up. Just X tokens. Yeah, just X tokens. Just break next move, probably. Yeah, why are we stuffing around? Just end in like 3 moves. We don't need a 3 size because we get our enclosure back after releasing the elephant. We get an enclosure back, so we can play like Red Deer plus Komodo. I guess we should count X tokens though. Do we need to delay 1 move? Has to be worth breaking though, because they've had nothing. Also, how are their endgames looking? They've lost all. They don't have any endgames for Farm Cat or Free Range. We just break so we get Komodo Dragon. Yeah, unfortunately it means we have to waste sort of 1 move. Leave room for Zoo School, of course. Do take it now. Taper looks like a very good second animal for us. Two. Okay, so our first move we could play Red Deer Taper. That looks decent. Red Deer Taper, release. That might just end. Three size more designer zoo points. I mean, Meerkat Den does the same thing. No, I'm very aware. Yeah, okay, red is actually very nice here because we don't have an enclosure for a second animal right now. So we're just going to end in 2 moves. Kill all good animals that there are. That sounded dark as hell. You mean on the notepad? Oh yeah, you said on the notepad. Hmm. I don't know what I would write for this game though. I don't think there's been one thing that's sort of been amazing for us. Heine Compound was a very good start, obviously, but Geologist has been maybe the MVP. It's given us so much money. Elephant's been amazing. Rhino's been amazing. Like, they're all equally valuable. Oh, I forgot about the shark. ELO of opponent. I used to write turn times. I guess I could write ELO. Do you guys actually really want to see that, though? Also, is this better? It is better. Oh, there's Zoo School. We could have played it. It's fine. I can do that. Do we have actually room? Yeah, I guess we have plenty of room. Okay, I mean, I can write turn time and ELO of opponent. The 5-0 is still on track, yeah. $27 turns, 700 ELO, pretty good. $27, 720, like that. Does that, that should make enough sense, right? Everyone can understand that. First game was, what do we do with concedes? 416. Okay, that looks pretty good actually. It's also a good summary for me, I guess. I'll do that from now on. Someone remind me next week to do it because I'll definitely forget. I don't know why I stopped writing down turn count, but yeah. It's nice to put up there. Rematch. Oh no, not a rematch. Oh no. Money sponsors still superior. I love marketing sponsors, but money sponsor still has to be the answer. Take away hire worker from them. I agree with that. I mean, it makes sense. Higher level players are just more likely to end the game faster, and they won't break chicken forever. Yeah. I think generally when you play better people, the game's just faster paced. So it should actually be less turns against higher rated opponents. Definite 3. Primate 4, that's it. They do get mark animals and snapping sponsors, so I'd definitely prefer their action cards. High work is decent though. It's a good map to upgrade a SOS for 2 CP for 4th partner zoo. Cable car they can get turn 1. I think, yeah, we just start Sea Animal University. Just play tech, start Sea Animal University, build a large aquarium or something, depending on what we get. They must take the cable car. Oh, seems like they have a round 1 project. Species diversity, love playing against that. Large aquarium probably goes here next to the restaurant. Do they have another sponsor they can get the cable car with? They kind of left a spot for it here, right? So I assume they do want it. It's looking a bit rough if they do get another species this round, though. Okay, they do. I was going to say they could go with the card draw to get Expert in Australia to trade it. That's a really nice start. Get the university. Okay, we could place it over player sponsor. We don't need to. Wait, cards? Okay, cable car fits like that, I guess. I like that. Can we get this X token? Doesn't really help us break any faster. Please prefer the money, the income. Okay, they really are going for it. So now we have to do cards and just threaten to break next move. Unless they have... Okay, no, that's cable car. Still threaten break next move. Probably not much of a threat. Okay, it stops them doing round 1 projects, but their income is crazy. We want to break before the red panda becomes available as well. Our hand is decent though. Don't know that I really want to lose anything here. Surgeonfish is better to play than Tambaki? Probably not with our end games. Sea Turtle tank could be okay, but not really. Yeah, we just break. Okay, we just break. Oh my god, they have mark animals. We're breaking away their work and they still have a much better start. It's just these 3. All the sponsors go. Is there any argument for keeping the sea turtle tank? Because we do have aquatic park. And it does work with money sponsors pretty nicely. Fits down here okay as well. Instead of the monkey. I could see it. Especially if we're going to get a random sea animal to play here. I think it will just let us keep up with the ridiculous amounts of money that they have. Snapping Galapagos, of course. No. Okay. They take, yes, snapping and upgrade sponsors. We're going to do similar. We have to play animal first. So I was worried it would be a little bit confusing, but... that's the elo of the opponent. School tours. We're taking snapping as well for Galapagos. I think we need to actually see what animal we get though. Okay, Galapagos is so good here. Might just be animals. Might just be animals first. Actually wouldn't mind playing the surgeon fish either. If they're doing cards, we just break though. Make them discard. I don't know who's ahead right now. They have Savannah Project, but no, they also have a Red Panda. They're gonna have to make some tricky choices here, I guess. They just have a point lead. We don't exactly have a next project to do. But money difference is not that bad. This one, Africa Penguin Pool. Both are good. Bit better with aquatic, I guess. Brown bear showing up is really unfortunate. Wow. So rude, Cal. Quite funny though. So rude though. Very rude. Without two sides in a project to do, we kind of need build upgraded. I think we're going to grab Science Tier Up and upgrade build. Just don't really see a way around it. I want to build a small enclosure for the water dragon, which also helps with our aquatic park. Can also help us get the rep needed to... I think we just upgrade a Sos, but it could also be cards. No, I think it's a Sos. I think they are just going to look to break heavily. We can also play around this native farm now. Yeah, we kind of want to... 3 size there works for native farm pretty nicely. One size for the water dragon. Sea turtle tank still fits down here. Don't know if penguin pool is getting played. Oh yeah, we could play penguin pool this move. Penguin pool fits like that. It also fits up here, but that's not good for native farm. Don't think we need to waste time with Sea Turtle Tank. Snap Native Farm. Oh, 5 sizes for Brown Bear, so they really want to cause the break. So if we do cards, they can just break next move. But if we don't do cards, they're just gonna snap up Native Farm. That's a dilemma. I mean, I think we're just playing Water Dragon and what's his face? They had to snap Native Farm though. They snap Native Farm like we break next move. We do need to see cards. Oh, okay, Penguin Pool also gets our next species, so I actually should have built over it. Didn't think. It's got to be the snap. Just break and make them discard cards again. Wow, no? Do they not know how good this card is? Okay, we can just break and actually just snap it up during the break. Get more money that way. You know, it seems like they need to grab second partner zoo and upgrade animals to play their brown bear. That seems like what they're working towards. Don't get distracted. Do not get distracted. Medical breakthrough is just useless for them, so... Okay, we definitely start off with a build action. Ringtailed lemur. Yeah, now animals. Okay, that's also good for their cable car. I forgot about that. No way. Given they've done that, they want a longer round, so we can just do cards. Then we can build, play Penguin Pool, do our projects. Take 2 size, that'll get Native Farm even better. I'm looking to really compromise the map here. Penguin Pool's also great with the penguin now. It's just the pool for it. Okay, that's for the lemur. You know, I think we're cooking here. Hmm. It's like a really nice boa constrictor. We can already play it. Migration. We got space for an aviary. I think it's fine. We got space for a 5 size down here. I think the 2 sizes go in here for a couple of extra native farm points. Yeah, there's Mr. Brown Bear. I think we should assume they have a project, so they just walked into a constriction if they really want it. Yeah, true. It costs 2 points. Very true. I don't know why. I should have built the 2 sides first, and that would have been a lot clearer for me to see. And there's just no reason I shouldn't constrict them here. Good use of double negatives. They're just really asking for a double constriction. They're gonna have to X back something. The fact that it sponsors as well is really good for us. Five money is tempting too. We could just take another build action before we play native farm. Nah, screw it. We're getting 10 money. So this is slightly better for native, but also not getting the clever is pretty stupid. So we'll take note if that hurts us later. Maybe it's not as bad with Tech Institute. Yeah, just, I don't know. This is the second time they're Xing back sponsors. Just never feels right. Oh, they have a release for it. That's pretty nice. That makes migration really good here, which I guess they snap up. Then they have 2 cards in hand. One of them is migration. They get an extra shift as well. Okay, they leave the X tokens. Probably not too bad. Hello, Bernardo. It should make sense for them to take the bamboo forest with their 2 size. We could just break. We could just break and look to play native later. I imagine they probably wouldn't mind playing the Stoat from range and then they can release it. But we should definitely look to release the Pond Turtle. Oh, they took extra shift and used it immediately. I don't really like that either. I mean, what do they even have to do this round? They really don't want to build, and they really want to do a cards action. It's just so awkward not playing this now. Our start of next round would be play Pond Turtle, release Pond Turtle, but can't play a second animal, which is really bad. Hmm. 3. Is it ever worth snapping up the Stoat? Tricky. Don't know what that is going to be for. I mean, they have migration recording and only one other card in hand. So I think they really do want to play the Stoke from range. It's just not really great for us to snap up. But, I mean, Europe is a project as well, and it's releasable, so... I think they really did want to play it. We'll see if they have a 3-size animal. They might just do cards. They might just do cards and... Okay, they do. Okay, eagle is the last animal in their hand, so they do eagle into cards. And then they break while playing migration recording. Glad we took away the Stoat then. But they probably pick up the bamboo forests. Oh, that adder's also a problem. What are we doing with the build action here? Definitely see some use in building a small aquarium. Just have to assume they are going to break next move. Then the question is, do they take the adder or aquatic? But we do want to start the round by playing 2 animals. Wouldn't mind playing Pond Turtle and Stoat. That can be the enclosure for the Stoat. Wouldn't mind building a small aquarium for the aquatic endgame. And for additional space, can fit the penguin. Yeah, probably don't worry about a touching rock. We also don't really need the clever here. Yeah, also this clever is not dead. We have build upgraded. Okay, let's make it even better. Oh no, it's not even better. Well, it does go like that. That's not better. Building a kiosk is probably a bit pointless. I don't think we're going to fill map either. We probably want to leave these spaces uncovered for native farm, ideally. And we're probably actually getting rid of the Stoat, so I'm not really planning ahead very much. And also, I didn't need to pick up the X tokens, we have tech. It's okay, I still like our position. Just some mistakes. They do leave aquatic. Oh no, can they pick it up? Oh, they can. Gotta take away any project. Any release project, especially that with their Lemot. Okay, we can start off with penguin plus pond turtle. Not actually that good of a favorite zoo. I just don't see us upgrading cards this game. Architectural map fill could be possible. Aquatic is still looking alright. Also bad, we're getting a 1 size back for this. Well, I don't think enclosures are going to matter. Okay, we can definitely spend our axes here, though. Yeah, there's bamboo forest. That giraffe is a bit of a threat as well, as is the kangaroo. Can release both of those. Oh, they build an aviary for the eagles, so they want to play that kangaroo from range. Damn it. Oh, they can also play the vulture from range. I can't stop them. Do we even need money? We're getting X tokens from 8. Do we need money? I don't think Reptile House does anything for us. Oh, I see what you're saying. Can draw it up like that. We don't need the enclosures. It kills a native farm point. The problem is as well that giraffes is coming in range too. Worker doesn't also... Wait, if we get Worker, we can save X tokens, right? So we don't really need the money. Just grab third uni here. Oh, yeah, super useful saving X tokens. Well, it means we can break 9 next move, but they don't care about that. Hmm. Yeah, they can play both. How good are their endgames? Probably school tours. We get to snap up the giraffe though and release that, so that's another project we can do. I want the macaque. Geologist. That geologist is a big problem now. Let's get to do cards again. Can't let him get geologists. They're just very happy doing cards, so I guess it saves us an X token. The thing is, we're still plenty rich enough. I'm a bit surprised by that. That baboon rock doesn't fit for them, right? Don't have to be worried about that. So many monkeys. We probably just have to kill a native farm endgame. It's pretty bad because we just want a clever build out of the way. But I guess we can do that with Royal Monkey. That clever's build out of the way. One endgame shield is not the end of the world. We'll see. I mean, we're still donating. Don't think it's been that bad. They're going to get a 5 size back, so... Oh, they take the manta ray. I don't know why they rate the manta ray so highly. Like, can we even fit that? No, we can't even fit it. Kite does look okay for us. This is just kangaroo release. We can play giraffe monkey. Why not top left clever? Because we wanted to draw up the giraffe and the monkey. And this is fine because we get a clever from the monkey. Giraffe we want to release. Also a breeding program. Do we just want to break next move? Oh, they're just going to do animals. They also should have probably just played the Manga Bay. Well, they could also have something better. Yeah, Kite actually looks really good for us. Just building it again is so slow. Probably makes sense grabbing a single partner zoo, does it? I mean, okay, it opens up the possibility of a breeding program and it makes the tortoise cheaper, so probably makes enough sense to spend 1x token to grab it. We're just gonna probably break next move anyway. Don't need X's. Oh, this also could just be the time to actually get an aviary, yeah. Just killed all our native farm end games, unfortunately, but the aviary is just too nice here. It saves a build action. We want to play the kite. Oh, do we think they're going to draw it away? They can't. They can't. They can't unless they get a rep animal. Okay, break 7, tortoise, kite. Okay, adder is not impactful. Oh, they can do a project. They spend X's. I mean, we're pretty close to crossing with tortoise kite alone. Our third partner zoo? I wonder what project they have. Choose not to do. They have to donate. Why would they not donate? Not donating is a huge mistake. And games are not great. I mean, we have tech and we have aquatic for 3. Oh my god. Okay, first ill's not that important anymore. You can also pick up a project here. Though I think we actually need to clever. We don't actually need to clever. We actually don't need to. So we got an X token from tech. And we don't need the reputation anyway. Oh my god. That's quite unfortunate. That's game over. They could potentially end in one turn depending on what animal they have. I mean, Big Nose is basically enough to end in one. That's a huge problem. They're choosing to give us a turn, but even their last turn is going to be amazing. Bird management? Funny thing is the primate breeding actually gets us cards upgraded and to 11 rep. Still gonna be kind of close because... Nah, probably not at all. Our project just sucks. The money could be important. Don't think we ever just play Geologists. They still probably just end next move. But we have last partners who are into primate breeding and donation. I mean, which upgrades cards, so we get 4 CP. We're finishing on 102 with 4 endgame elephant. Wait, not even Big Nose? Still probably way too much for us. They have school tours and double endgames. And a bush baby. Okay, that's way too much. Damn it. If we had a better project, maybe. Can we look to play around their endgame? Not at all. Partners who does not matter. We don't even have enough. Wait, what? Of course we're short. Damn, so it's even worse. Oh my god. So bird management's now our best project? Well, it's the same. Dude, that sucks. They had, wow, they had conservation and design as a... This is just a game where marketing sponsors just turned out way better. Why did we break so much? The whole point of money sponsors is to stay in rounds, but just actually got 0 value out of it. And we got value every time we broke, but how did it go so badly? I mean, they started with the round 1 project. Polar bear exhibit into the cable car, which they traded for. Our opening hand was decent with Tech Tambaki's animal management plan. Yeah, but that's only a result of 6 breaks. They're both definitely top tier. The problem is you don't know which one's going to be better before you start the game. Because this could have been just a crazy game where we start with Geologist and then Money Sponsor is just insane. Or we start with a Science Library and there's just too many broken combinations with it. Always the rematches though, it's so freaking annoying. I think, yeah, if we do just take snapping sponsors, we probably just win, but that's only with the power of hindsight knowing what cards we ended up getting. Always taking it first, because I do consider it the second best. Maybe we'll just make a note. Whoa, angry. Chaos build is funny on this map. $16.91. Second player. Small animal naturals. Well, naturals we don't like on this map. Okay, that's actually tricky. I think I'm going to use up a bit more thinking time on this one. Both these are project relevant, different species as well. Seabird is also pretty nice. I think we probably can skip the expert on Americas here. Keep the diversity for later. But breeding cob is also super nice because we are starting with a partner zoo. We just don't know which one yet. Like double partner zoo helps us win species 5. I rate diversity super highly though. Oh, penguin pool orney. Bird breeding. Okay. Happy to let seabirds die here. I think first move we can trade that away. Get the orney. Would love to get penguin pool as well to set up a full bird combo. Then later look to get bird university. Okay, they have a similar idea. Start Africa. 2 size could definitely be Tarsier. Also, this is a game where I'm actually going to start on the left. I normally default to starting on the right, but it doesn't make any sense when we want the penguin pool. Reputation, penguin pool fits nicely. It's a little bit weird placement. Just draw from deck. Draw from deck. Hope to hit a sponsor. Could also just snap up penguin pool. It's probably important enough to the game plan. It's just worth a snap. Yeah, I'm a bit tempted by empty petting zoo. Maybe, we'll see. Okay, just a water dragon, it's fine. About 99% sure this is a 2-CP worker game. I think we're going to take 2 size and 2-CP worker. We've already had 1 empty petting zoo game today, and we did win it, so Bill can get out of the way. I think we just break. We don't need to mess around here. I know we could build empty petting zoo and play the penguin pool, but it's not really necessary. No rush on it. Two size as well. We want 2 civvy workers so we can get Asia Partner Zoo, probably. Get breeding cooperation played. Think we go chameleon, snap up school tours. Some very good cards on display though. Probably wouldn't recommend petting this guy. You can pet the octopus. Yeah, we want a lot of these cards. Macaque is nice. Bird of Paradise is great as well. We're just working towards the rep here. Okay, 3 sizes for the lemur. Should we empty petting zoo to take it away from them? It's like so obvious they want it as well. Oh, we could just snap it up. Yeah, that's probably just more sensible. They're just telegraphing that they want it way too much. Oh, basic research here. Build a 1 with ideas for the Bird of Paradise, but also to get the rep to play Penguin Pool. Let's see what they play. Ooh, African penguin. They didn't want it at all. Okay, looks like we're not winning species 5, but if we just grab a random partner zoo, then we have basic research to get the uni, which I think is more important. So I'll probably look to do that. Or maybe we're still winning it? They're missing one. I do like the idea of getting a random partner zoo, though. Probably make it Australia with ideas of the bird of paradise. Building again definitely suggests that they have a fifth species in hand. It's a good motto to live by. Every animal's a petting zoo animal if you're brave enough. Okay, just break. We can just play the penguin pool. We're just really... I don't see how we get another species. I think we can give up on the race for 5. Just don't really see it happening unless we get a random one here. But I also kind of want to take the macaque. Because it's just so nice with our 2 sides. But the problem is then... Well, okay, the good thing is it puts school tours in range. The bad thing is there's a decent chance the bird of paradise disappears. But we can probably live with that. Petting zoo would have paid off. If it does get waved away, then basic research also comes into range. Yeah, as long as we get the uni, it's fine. Ooh, Galapagos. Oh, oh no. Oh, that's the worst of both worlds. They win the race and get the uni. Don't have any way of stopping that. Hmm. We're just one reputation short. Also a problem because we really want the bird of paradise. Would they snap it away? Maybe. I guess change of plans. Random 3 size pick up the bird. Just grab bird university. Yeah, that's really bad. Basic research is also in range, so we can play that next move. Could do basic research, upgrade animals from 2 rep. Hmm. It's going to be a lot tougher game now. Well, they take basic research as well. Oh, it's also amazing for them. Oh my god. Kind of want to play breeding co-op, do species. I think we just have to do cards. I really don't want to help them break though. They want to break so badly to get a worker. But we need to see more cards. Okay, I think we just got to commit to playing this and taking snapping. I thought they were going to play basic research, but they get X tokens so they can break very soon anyway. Oh no, they take posturing. Small animal could still be okay. I don't think natural is going to be very good. That first seal is also a problem, so we'd have to snap that away. They're probably going to spend 2x's to snap it up. I mean, if I was them, I'd be very tempted to do that. If they build a 5-size, we have a very easy decision to make. 3. Okay, the position's a little bit better now. Tortoise is just good for both of us. We get a Pilfer here as well. We can go Pilfer, Bird of Paradise. Yeah, our problem is no project coming up. But that's actually even the score. Could definitely build a 5-size for the first seal. That's just out of range. Replace Expert on Australia with Steve-O. I don't think that would go down too well. I understand the sentiment, but I don't think replacing an Aboriginal from Expert on Australia would go down well at all. They can break next move. They probably do break next move. Do we want an ostrich? Do they want an ostrich? So many questions. I don't hate the idea of building a 5-size for the ostrich. I mean, it's just very good with Penguin Pool and Ornithologist. It's going to give us cards to pouch. It might just help us find a project. Do we have to take it here, though? I don't think we need to. Yeah, break 7 we saw coming. So, I mean, they'll probably snap up the first seal and then we can get the ostrich, assuming no wave. Ooh, Secretary Bird. Be surprised they want that ahead of everything on display. Ooh, Hydrologist. We just, yeah, sponsors are good. Get Last Kiosk. Just play it from range. They can't deny both. Christ. Science museums maybe not that much of a problem. The first seal is, so I really don't want them to get it. Why did I not just pick it up? That's so stupid. %100% should have picked it up. They can just build a 5 size and get it. Oh, so inefficient. Maybe it's not that bad. I actually don't think they do want it. I think they're going so hard for 5 Africa, they need room for their secretary bird. I think actually maybe they don't want it. Okay, that's a project. That's really nice. This is a good 2-size animal. I don't think we care that much about the lemur. Hey, Harbinger? Yeah, I've written down what they are here. Turn count, ELO. Yeah, also not sure about the... I don't know if there'd be any copyright problems with replacing some of the cards. Okay, they do take it. Okay, it's okay. Just relax. They can play the first seal. I think they have a hard time doing Africa 5. Maybe they just thought we wanted it. We can grab Bird University here. Don't think we're... Well, the Vulture would be better to play than an Ostrich, I guess. Also, they don't go for double science, so we can relax a little bit with the Science Museum. Harbinger 4. Oh, right, no. Okay. Just what are we doing? Really want to do our project. Let's just play Hydrologist. Do we want to play a Quarantine Lab as well? It's a little bit tempting. 2 X's though. Just makes Science Museum a threat for us as well, but it puts it in range for them, so it probably can't be right. Just monkey. I'm still tempted by the ostrich. It's just going to be better than the vulture, I guess. They build a 3 size. Why is ostrich better? 2 cards that we can pouch. Put Science Museum in range again, though. This also helps us work... Oh, this also gives us Asia 4. No, it's just straight up way better. Just do Asia 4 as a project. Whoa, hello. Get build out of the way. Break 3 action. Interesting. They need money. Need money for something very specific, but I like our next couple of moves. We actually can't just take pouching yet because we need... we want these cards. I think surely not an elephant. I'm pretty confident it's the first seal. I don't know what's in the 3 size though. Not having these America tags a bit of a problem. This horse is just not doing very much at the moment. We're also, yeah, running out of space on our map pretty badly. I mean, if it's elephant, they just grab Africa Partner Zoo. There's no reason they wouldn't do that. They just do it this move. We don't need X tokens. We're probably just going to break next move. Could just take Worker here with the understanding that we might just not be doing many more projects. And the next project we do, Sea Cave, could be our last one, and that we take pouching in that case. Peafowl plus first seal. Also, their map fill is looking kind of likely. Yeah, our big problem is... well, we definitely break before they do a project. We can discard... I don't think this is getting played, even though it's so good for us, but we can't get the Partner Zoo anyway at the moment. Zebra is super good. Let's get another random card. Still not, yeah, not too worried about this. Money is just not important anymore for either of us. Okay, that's actually really good as well. That gives us an animal to play right now. Ibex plus Zebra. We can flock with it. So, I mean, we have 2 animals to play. We have a project to do. We might just want to grab University and get cards upgraded first so we can actually pouch. I think we do that this move. Though it is a little bit tempting to upgrade build as well and actually fill map, but cards will actually give us some points. Or maybe they have a project for us. But our end games are actually not too bad with Penguin Pool, Hydrologist. We will hit Hydro. Small animals. Okay, it's not looking too bad with Ibex Zebra. Wow, what is that? Okay, I think that just tells us they have a predator breeding program. Pretty sure that is... that's such a slow move, though. That's really good for us. Pain. Big pain. Okay, could play Ibex Zebra. Ibex Zebra, then do cards. Get build out of the way. We actually do want to build as well, though. I don't think there's much of a threat if they cause the... well, they did upgrade build. They are going to fill map. Still needs to take all these actions. Shouldn't be too worried about them causing a break. It's just not that big of a deal. What we really want to hit is a sponsor. Yeah, that could be very useful. Oh my god. It's not playable. Dude, it's not playable. Why? Oh, it is pretty annoying, but like, is it actually that good for them to do that? I think we have to keep Flamingo. We have to keep our projects. Do we have to keep these two? While the small might just be the answer we need. Kill the Flamingo, just two sides here during break. Oh, it doesn't work. No. They can play Koala as well. True, it might be better than Project. Kind of a forced move. We need to be able to play the Flamingo. Doesn't work. Like, we just can't keep that many cards. It was probably a bit too greedy taking Science 2 rep, definitely. They have map fill. Probably way too greedy. Want to save the Flamingo for posturing over marketing. I think we need to do cards and then projects and take pouching. Well, it depends on what project they have. But yeah, we think it's predator breeding. Which it is. I mean, they're also kind of running out of stuff to do. Oh, I guess they have Koala. It's got to actually make sure Koala doesn't end. uh, kind of close, and they do get the breeding program, which they probably really want. Like, what are we doing? Just doing Sea Cave and... Oh, we need extra cards. Not even playable. That's another project to do. Koala herbivore breeding. They also get last worker. They take from the deck. Oh, it's also not good releasing this, so I guess we're just starting with large animals project. Really don't want to lose a CP from small animals. I guess we get it back from 14 rep though, and we might just hit a... We might also just hit a second playable animal or a sponsor that's better. They can't leech off it. Oh, we hit a way better project. Okay, we get time to do this. We're spending 4x's on this for sure. Finding a bird could be massive. Could also be nothing. Shoebill would probably be the best. Save it for as long as we can. Oh, it doesn't even... Wait, does it end? Plus 10, plus 12... Wait, plus 13? Bird breeding? Get last worker. I don't know, it seems like they're also out of stuff to do, but they're on 95. Just our endgame is so bad. Should we just do cards here? Try to find something else to play or a sponsor to play. It's probably our best move by far. We have so much money, we just need to find something else to play. Okay, that is something else that's actually really good. That could be the game-winning card draw. Well, I don't know. I mean, they still have... Okay, they don't have many big enclosures. They don't have many cards either. They'll probably do cards. Okay, we also got the breeding corporation endgame. I think with also sponsorship reptiles, we just definitely cross before they break. Really depends on what they have, but I'm feeling a bit more confident. Our last animals action should be good enough. Nah, it doesn't. I don't think we can delay when they have... They can just break and cross during break, basically. We have 2 CPN game, but we also have Penguin Pool, Hydrologist, Breeding. They do have franchise business, but that's it. I just don't think they have good animals to play. Yeah, they only have a fox. The head-cated pigdink maxed out. That was ugly. That was not very well played. They were 500. Yeah, I was 32 and they were 541. The reptiles for 1 point. I mean, you can actually see the boa constrictor made the difference. Without that plus that, we win on tiebreakers, I guess. No, sorry. Without the boa constrictor, that's a plus 10 animal. We actually just lose. Thanks for your confidence, guys. Rematch and lose. Yeah, imagine if they draw the boa constrictor instead. They can just play it and get plus 7. Like, it's actually just a difference that last card's action. We hit and they didn't. So we only won because of that. Emu match? Emu match? Nah, I don't think I want to stream any emu matches. Well, if you're a 4-1 believer, then you're praying not for a rematch. Emu Cup Season 3 has started, though. Yeah, I was about to explain. Emu Cup is just a tournament between a lot of top players. So I am participating this one. I did very badly in Season 2. Well, we're on Outdoor Areas first play with Build of Rockwater, so probably have to take that, even though I do like both of the other ones. I think because we're getting something good back, I'll just take away Pavilion Build from them. Though that probably means they took money sponsors first, if I had to guess. Or actually, we can do a rating check. 1600 as well. Yeah, there's no prize money or anything, just for yeah, for prestige. It's a pretty long tournament. It's gonna go over the course of 3 or 4 months, maybe even longer. They are real-time games. Oh, hi. Did you just think you were playing against no one, or? Well, I assume that means they're not watching at the moment. I won't. I'm not going to tell them I'm streaming this one because I don't want them to come and watch. But they're welcome to watch afterwards. We have a partner zoo at 8. Oh, we have a species diversity race as well. Go! I'm waiting for you. I do lose plenty of games. Don't think I've played particularly well the last 2, so I think anyone's in with a chance here. Funny. All right, Hydrol just good. I like Quarantine Lab as well. Then, yeah, this build over Rockwater is not really going to do much for us. We can probably just start with like an Asia partner zoo, just kind of block them a bit. Well, they do have money sponsors. Don't mind the fish. Different species and llama different species kind of lame. Jaguar has some release upside, I guess. It's just more expensive. Oh, I really don't want to start Europe partners and snap up a slow worm. That feels too slow. Get it? I think we just do what we said. Oh, actually, do we want to start with a... No, we can grade it. Let's start with a partner zoo. Bit more scared of Asia, so I'll take that. And I want to greed getting a species university here. It's possible they could just take it first. But I guess we could also just go for a round 1 upgrade sort of line. Yeah, I recommend everyone joins the Emu Cup Discord. There is a Discord for it. I don't know if I can link it in chat if it's gonna work, but let me take some turns first. So if we're going species uni, what would we like? Maybe just primates by default. I mean, it's a cheap reptile tag here. We have the sea animal. Random primate uni to... I don't know why we're fighting so hard over this. Wow, actually hit jackpot again. But unfortunately, signups have just closed. The season started a couple of days ago. But there's also the EMU Cup YouTube channel where you can watch some games get commentated. Okay, they do start Europe with a one size, so probably just a small reptile, but that's not the slow worm. I will say that's pretty lucky. The thing is, we don't actually want to play it to get a different species, but I'll take it. Maybe we're just gonna spend an X here to play Hydro. Just want to see what they do with sponsors before we decide to do cards or not. And we have a Clever, so we can even just play the fish next move. Could definitely do this. Fish. Maybe cards goes back, then we build and break 4. I guess we could also play Quarantine Lab. Building again means we just... Yeah, okay, we build and break. Just means they want to play 2 animals. Oh, they want to play the lemur that they got, which they probably will play. They also want to do cards before doing that so they can sunbathe, so we just need to be able to threaten the break. Let's get a 2 size down for the monkey. Jaguar, we're definitely not attached to at all. Oh yeah, we also need to play the monkey before we can do Prime Up Asia too. Anyway, just break 4 next move or every time. Let's play the lemur. So they also need to start off next round with an animals action. Hopefully that works. That is the EMU Cup Discord. I think we just break because it's a little bit awkward for them to play an animal and then start next round with the project. I think we're doing the same. Dusky Leaf. Maybe, yeah, clever build back. Get 2 size reward or something. Yeah, there's a section there that explains all about EMU Cup Season 3. And there should be a link to the YouTube channel as well. But there'll be a lot of high-level matches getting played there. Oh, and everyone is free to join, of course. It's the largest Ark Nova community on Discord. Okay, so not completely unexpected, starting with cards. Yeah, if Slow Worm was still there, I definitely would have drawn it up. It's species and Europe, so it's a double purpose. Would have taken it 100%. Yeah, probably, I don't know. Shouldn't fight too hard on species. We're just not really that well equipped to get it. Don't really like our starting position. It's okay. I mean, we can do project, take 2 sides, do cards, break 5. Think we just upgrade. Okay, so they're not starting with project. Upgrading sponsors is definitely scary. If it's just to break 5, I'm not as scared, I don't think. I don't know. We could also just use a lot of extra money. Probably just want the ability to be able to play animals from range, though. Maybe we just actually just want the money. We'll save the card draw spot. We don't need to use it now. So we're doing a cards action. Cards into break 5 is pretty much the next 2 moves guaranteed. So I would guess they have a sponsor building. Otherwise, I don't really see the point of building before playing sponsors. They could be waiting for me to do cards and then they can break 5, but I think we'd be okay with that. Isn't it just like the cruelest game? I mean, cruel for the opponent, that's just broken for us. Even with the giraffe and a breeding program. That's so disgusting. Oh. Oh. That's a bit rude. Well, ain't no way we are giving up the polar bear exhibit. We have to give money here. That does nuke our economy, though. However, if they break 5, we do have just enough money to be able to still play. Oh, this is nice. We can also play the quarantine. Oh, quarantine lab. No! Why weren't you there earlier? Oh no, we're actually 1 money short. Oh, that's bad. That's very bad planning. Yeah, giraffe is amazing here. Giraffe is the 5th species we need. Very, very bad planning. Anyway, we can avoid that. I really want to avoid taking a break 1 action. Could just grab Africa partners who operate animals, just delay species again, because they're not really any threat to take it away with only primates. They might just be better. I think that's just the plan. It gives us enough money for the giraffe. It gets us the breeding program. We can boost up sponsors and break 7, especially if they start with cards here that is cooked. No, poor guy. He's not a broken worm. He's a good boy. Oh, no, 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 this is a mistake. So, I mean, they don't know we have the giraffe, but... Oh, there's some scary cards here, but... No, this big mistake. Blind worm. This one is gonna hurt them a lot. So I guess if the opponent's gonna watch this back, don't really understand the one size Europe Partner Zoo start because they haven't played anything that helps towards that. Um, Also, yeah, on this map, really don't like the double Partner Zoo when you have one on the floor still and one on 8. Like, what if they win the race to 8 first? What are they doing with it? It's just great though, being able to break 7 next move. They fall from trees? Wait, what? Maybe they have a primate management plan? Okay, they do. Then it's not so bad for them. Yeah, if they get 2 sides here, it's not too bad. They probably also upgrade a Sos and get the partners on the ground. Hmm. But yeah, it just makes the 4th partner zoo really bad for them. I don't know if I should leave it or not. I mean, it could be useful for us, but we also don't have a Sos upgraded for quite a while, so they definitely just break while they have 46 money and we have none. And then also, do we want the times 2 or the 3 size? And do we just want to pick up the Kawadi for us? Just trying to imagine if our opponent had... There's the tiniest risk. Imagine they have... it's not in range, but... Okay, imagine we drop the Kawadi, it puts Breeding Cop in range, they play it, then they go Sun Bear plus, like, Wall Lizard, then we just get wrecked. So I'd rather just not take any risks. Also, Native Farm here looks like it could be decent. Especially if we do lean on Naturalist Zoo. Does make me lean towards taking the 3 size reward. Take Snapping, get Native Farm. They do take the Firefish. Slow worms are not snakes. It does look kind of snaky, but it doesn't surprise me that much. Basic research. Hmm. Now we probably do have to spend our X's. I don't think the times 2 is that scary. We also want to get the native farm animals before they can get it. So maybe random 4 size enclosure. Yeah, it should be pretty decent here. Uh, could also just 3 size enclosure. 4 size is 1 extra, 1, 2. No, 3 size is better, so we keep the conservation point. Yeah, I like that a lot, 3 size. 3 size, then we have 12 spots here for 2 CPN games. We just keep naturalists, just never cover this. Should be enough to win. I mean, should be enough that we can, oh, I don't like cards at 4. I was also considering a 2 size here. Definitely. A 4 size, in fact. Think I'm going to lean towards this more. Definitely did consider it too. It might even just be better. I just think having the 3 size touching rock is probably better than a 4 size touching water. We're already going to have another 4 size up here as well. True. Gotta leave room for Amazon House. They have good projects. But it's the problem, like, are they gonna take a 4th partner zoo? It's not good for them. And you should definitely deny the Kawadi from me. I have polar bear exhibit. Also, yeah, ×2 on, okay, animals. Interesting. Upgrading associate is going to do a lot of work for them, though. Yeah, we just wonder, do they have 4 animals to play? Monster has max 25 appeal and 6 rep. That's not super uncommon, but it would be very annoying. I mean, you can kind of consider Horse Whisperer a bit like that. You want to play it early, but you need the 6 rep. Don't really have anything else to do apart from play Kawadi here. I guess our problem is, okay, we have jungle pro. Oh, we have primate management to do as well. Let's see how many animals they have. Koala is very nice. Think you guys are forgetting about marketing. Marketing solves a lot of problems when it comes to high strength sponsors. Okay, here's an interesting question. Is the Water Dragon even worth playing? Oh, I guess it's an Asia tag. Sorry, it definitely is. Wow, it's actually a crazy move. They actually played 4 animals. Oh, we have the Herbie breeding as well. Yeah, we are fine for projects. It's a little bit unfortunate. Hmm. I mean, they had a lot of money, but now they don't have a lot anymore. Oh, we actually probably want to play this herpetologist just to make the mamba playable. Actually looks like a decent animal for us. We don't really mind a longer... Are they going to break it? They have one card in hand. It's an interesting position right now. Cards first. I actually really like that. I think they're making some good moves. I think we just get an X token. Like, considering building a 3 size, but probably don't need more enclosures. Wow, are you kidding? That's a very good card draw. Okay. Do take breeding co-op. A little bit more tempted by playing the Caracal and the Mamba now. Should go Caracal first. We can't Venom anyway. We want to play a random Pelican. I don't think we actually want to play it if we can avoid it. Just, yeah, pointless playing it unless we get a release. Probably just break 3. Our opponent can build. Amazon House before the first break is disgusting. Probably shouldn't be too concerned. We don't need to grab a second university. I mean, we're going to upgrade cards with the breeding program. We'll probably just take a worker as well. I mean, the expert on Australia is just amazing with it when they already have 3 tags. Go random card. We could deny the sea lion, but I think we just need something better. We can do the breeding program. I guess we could do. Yeah. If we get first pick of action cards, definitely money sponsors. Second pick would be snapping sponsors, marketing sponsors. Third pick, I'd probably pick pavilion build. Fourth pick, probably mark animals or discount animals. That would be 4 and 5. This, I don't know. We need to hit a big animal here. They have 5 Asia and also very close to 5 Europe and species. They have upgraded. Okay, they're just extremely broke. Oh, they do have 4 Europe as well. They're extremely broke, but they have projects for days. We have some projects. They're going to do base projects, so we don't have to worry about jungle disappearing. Primate management is about to die here. I think we just want to do the Herbie breeding. To be honest, though, if we did this, it's only one reputation worse. The main thing is probably just finding an animal to play. Finding a 5-size animal to play, or even a 2-size animal to play, that's our biggest problem at the moment. I think, yeah, we can probably even just live without projects. We just need animals. I think we can also live without money for the moment. Adapt. Adapt is not going to be much better than Naturalist. This is already 3, and it's not getting worse than 3. But we also don't need the money. What could we hit? Conservation Zoo might be better. That's the thing, like, diverse species is just fine, but it's a bit riskier. It has some upside, but also some downside. Our opponent has so little money, though. We could play the... We're really playing a Cayman, though. It's probably good enough because we should almost never lose bears or predators. Wait, 3? 1, 2. Oh, primates were winning. What do they take? Money. Guess that makes sense, but they're also not threatening doing another project this round. True. Okay. Also, yeah, with naturals gone, we could also build a large aquarium. Could be a possibility next move. We gotta see what we get. Okay, that is amazing. That's exactly what we needed. Okay, now we don't have any issues anymore. Don't know if that's gonna be useful. I mean, really, are we ever playing the Pelican? Maybe. Tarsier is just... Wow. Tarsier Tiger here is just the play. Guess as the third worker, so we're threatening doing another project. It's a better releasable small animal. Small primate. We caused the break while doing this. Probably not too bad. Hello, Dirtoj. Yeah, last game today. Our opponent has no X tokens. Even now, we only have a slight point lead. They still have 5 Asia incoming. Anyway, I don't see Vet being any use. I also... Well, we could build a big... We might just need to build an aquarium. Especially if there's shark sticks around, but we don't have a lot of money. Martin is just a playable animal. Vultures, I mean, only just better to play? Not really. Martin probably doesn't make too much of a difference to play or not. Oh, sea lion would have been the animal. Hmm. Okay, jungle project into 12 money maybe. See what they snap. That makes sense. Glad to hear. I mean, I'm a bit the same. I'm not usually a stream watcher, but if there's a game I'm interested in, I'll watch streams. Can't end this game fast enough. It's a bit of a problem. Expert on Australia is a 3-point move. I also like thinking about it that way. Let me just think. It's just not close enough to end. It's kind of a forced move because we don't have anything better to do. I mean, it's kind of a necessary move if we want to finish the game. But our opponent just wants time to be able to do Asia 5 and play 2 animals. We might even have to do cards again. And we have jungle into CP probably. Yeah, so the way you think about it is, I don't know, if something like a Martin helps you support Asia 2, then it's a 1 CP better animal than normal because the Asia tag lets you get a CP. Like Asia Partner Zoo plus Asia tag from this makes this a 1 CP animal. Oh, that's scary. Just don't like the position that we're in. Jungle is not a good project at all to be doing at this stage of the game. Our best move is probably going to be Cayman plus snapping the Hornbill. That's not even enough. That gets us to 95, and then what? I mean, pray that, but they're not going to put another project out there because they have Asia 5 to do. I mean, the thing is, they also don't have a lot of money, and our endgames are pretty decent. They got a rear. We have some delaying moves, like Conference on Europe is actually a CP from our Quarantine Lab endgame. They play a rear. Okay, it kind of suggests to me that they have an eagle, but they can't afford it. So they're actually pretty fortunate that we can't end in one move. Oh, because I'm a complete moron. I... It's actually just 100 times better. I just didn't think I had cars upgraded. Guess it's to 97, so it's not 100 times better. It's actually... might not even be better at all. Cayman also helps us with diverse species. So I think I will stick to the original move, but we're still out of things to do. So, I mean, I don't think either move really solves the problem. The thing is, Vulture could give us a project to do, but if we spend 2 X's, then it's not really good. But we do have 2 rep as a move to potentially do this move. Could also just grab second uni as well, I guess. Which would also be 2 rep. That is a CP. Okay, so we could end in 2 if we did. That's so bad, but we can end in 2 at least. Science 2 rep uni upgrader, so spend an X, get 2 rep, donate. I think with our endgames it should be okay. The main thing is we just want to end before they can break, so if we can do it in 2 moves, it's fine. Yeah, I don't know about shield here. I mean, they're probably expecting us to end in 1, but okay. If we have a project, we could definitely end in 1. The scary thing is, oh, they're not even threatening an eagle because they don't have upgraded animals. So yeah, I think X tokens makes more sense for them, especially because they can just spend those X's on getting double science uni, which is that's a CP for them. So actually, I kind of want to block that. I think we can assume that they're going to grab double science uni next move, and the reputation doesn't matter for us, so we can actually just block it. Only downside is it gives them more money. And they didn't donate. Whatever. It's so ugly. Yeah, watch as it backfires now because they just have perfect money. Okay, only a Wolverine. Though, annoyingly, it does cost us a species. They do boost up as so's, but... just safest to end. They can't do a project. The best thing they can do is grab a university. Guess pretty annoying if they grab a university that kills our diverse species point, but our endgames are still too good. Yeah, not ending the risk would be them just breaking 3 and then they can play their animal. We know they have a 3 size animal, the sea lion, so I think it's just safest to end. They can't do a project and they also can't donate because they don't have money. Considered delaying. I see it's a 1 CP move, but I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, because of what we just said, they can just break and play animal, which would be a lot better than our delaying move. they can get... Yeah, they can't donate, so I think we're safe. They're just going to grab... Oh, they can't even get the CP, so the 2-rep doesn't do anything. Yeah, only Science Library. Oh, they have 2 endgames showing. We have 2 from Native Farm. And we have Hydrologists. Well, the thing is they can't cause the break in 1 move, so that's not really a threat. Wrong university. So, I mean, they should take the Herbivore University. Or, no, they can't take Primates. Herbivore would be the move. I don't think it even really matters. Is that really the best thing they can do? Surely their best move would be building a pavilion. I don't think it really matters anyway. Oh no, their best move is Conference on Europe. It's also an endgame CP. Yeah, they found it. That was also a great delay move for them, so I'm really glad we ended. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, I looked at it the wrong way. They should take Reptiles. But yeah, Conference on Europe is also the same. Yeah, we just knew it was safe. It didn't matter what endgame they had, they just couldn't catch up those points. Native Farm probably saved it. They just gave us so many points. What, it gave us like 12 appeal and 2 endgame shields, 18 points in 1 card. I feel nervous. I'm not gonna bite. It's a good double pill for early, but a bit of a weird start. They kind of abandoned the Europe 2 plan to go for primate management, which was okay. I mean, they did end up hitting Europe 4 and Asia 4. If they just found some better animals to play, like Sumatran Tiger was massive for us. Yeah, that is a win. So 4-1 prevails again. That was 30 turns and 416. Oh, kind of like the first game. I think okay day overall. I think we did end up actually gaining ranks, so can't really complain. Yeah, we started in 5th, ended up in 4th. I mean, pretty good. I think games 2 and 3 were okay. Game 3... I don't know. In hindsight, taking snapping sponsors would have been a lot better, but I just don't see how you can pass up money sponsors. I think it has more opportunities to be game winning than marketing, even though I do like both a lot. Anyway, we will call it there. Thanks everyone for watching. I did record the upgrades video, so just have to finish editing that. It's all recorded. Planning on upgrading it tomorrow night. So see you guys for that, and then otherwise the review's on Friday. Have a good rest of the day and good night.